Hi, this is Native Robin again, and today I'm going to demonstrate and show how I use my fire kit that I used all summer when I was out backpacking. Seems that a lot of different people online have their own versions of a kit. The one philosophy that I do follow is 1 is none and 2 is 1, meaning don't just go out in the woods with only one way to start a fire. What happens if that one way fails? So to me, I'm going to have as many ways to start a fire as I can carry and not be a big issue. So here's my kit. Okay, first of all, I wanted to find a handy little pouch to put everything in. And I found this old pouch that was used, it was a freebie from a golf outing a friend of mine went on. And it had been laying around the garage for God knows how long, so I dumped the tees and the golf balls out. And I like that it's got a little attachment. I can clip it to something, or I can carry it inside the bag and clip it to something where I can get to it quick. Inside the main pouch, I keep the old standby of cotton balls soaked in or covered with Vaseline, and they work pretty good. I've lit one of these things up and it'll burn for quite a while. In my other side of the pouch, I have a magnifying lens. Now the key with the magnifying lens, I kept coming outside and trying to light up a white paper towel just to try it, and found out that you can't do white. It reflects the light. But as soon as I put it on a piece of brown grass, it fried it. So got a lens in there. I've got a magnesium strip. I've used a ferro rod, which really is the best. I mean, you take your, it does pretty good. And then the old standby, a small Bic lighter. I'm going to use this every time if I can, just because it's easy. Now I went ahead and went on Dave Canterbury's website and I ordered the Inferno fire kit. You can literally soak these bad boys in water, and they're little pouches. You could soak this thing in water, get it wet, and it will still hold a flame and burn for 7 or 8 minutes. It's pretty good, like if you really have wet wood, that's perfect. Also, I carry this little gizmo with me. You should have a whistle, and I found this little deal at a military surplus store. It has a compass on the end and a whistle on the other end, but it also has a plastic or rubber O-ring securing waterproof matches that I put in there. Now the one thing you got to remember, if you have waterproof matches, make sure you put a piece of emery board in there, or from a pack of matches to light them, ignite them. But that's a good for just, and then what I do is I attach that to my backpack. I just loop it through and attach it to something. So I always have a compass, whistle, and back up to my backup. You can't have too many backups. Well, that's my fire kit. I'm going to go ahead and start a little fire here and just show how well these cotton balls actually light up. Okay, so I put a cotton ball and I gently pry it apart. You want to have it open. If you just try to do the outside, it just seems to be really hard to light. So I kind of set it down there in some of my chips. There you go. Just put some wood chips on that thing. Just kind of let your fire build up. I just like to stack it up a little bit. Make it like I showed in my car tip. There you go, instant fire. Off one cotton ball. Pretty handy. Okay, so we started a fire with the cotton ball. It's burning really good. I threw some more wood on. It's a nice breezy day in the fall and I'm really enjoying my fire. Now if we could only get the Indianapolis Colts to win a game, everything would be just great. But until then, happy trails.